What's the difference between instruction and instructions? Do you think that fish and fishes are just the same? Are you sure that the plural form of fruit is fruits? Hi everyone! My name is Teacher Panang and welcome back to my channel, where we develop and reinforce your learning in English language, world literature, oral communication, practical research, and campus journalism. If you are interested with this kind of contents, please smash the subscribe button, click the notification bell to get updated with my future uploads, and please leave thumbs up if you like this video. Today, we will enumerate 15 English words that change meaning when S or ES is added at the end. You have learned in your English class that S and ES act as pluralizers of nouns. S and ES would tell us the number of noun-acting words, whether they are singular or plural. However, the following words are exceptions to the rule, because when you add S or ES to these words, you will definitely change the entire meaning that the word refers to. So listen carefully and intently, as many of us would usually commit errors when using these words. If you are ready, then let's get started. Number 1, we have rise versus rises. When we say rise, it means small grains from a plant. Sa Tagalog, ibig sabihin, butil ng bigas. While when we say rises, it means different varieties of rice. Example ng rises ay sinandoming, or halimbawa, meron kang NFA rice. So these are varieties of rice. So rices ang tawag sa kanya. Number 2, we have fruit versus fruits. When we say fruit, it refers to the part of a plant which is usually sweet. Alam natin na ang isang plant ay merong iba't ibang parts. So merong stem, may dahon, at yung fruit, that is without S, yung kanyang bunga in Tagalog. While when we say fruits, this refers to varieties of fruit like banana, apple, strawberry. Number 3, we have fish versus fishes. Fish means cold-blooded animal that lives in water. So for example, kapag sumisid ka sa dagat at may nakita ka, isda, that is fish. Isang klase ng isda. On the other hand, when we say fishes, it refers not only to one, but different species of fish. Halimbawa, kapag sumisid ka sa dagat at may nakita kang pating, yellowfin tuna, at flying fish, yun ay iba't ibang klase ng fish, so therefore, ang tawag sa kanila ay fishes. Number 4, we have the word people versus peoples. People are human beings making up a group. For example, sa isang classroom, meron kang iba't ibang klase ng tao. So we call our students as people. While when we say peoples, we refer to different races. For example, sa isang room, may nakita kang Negroid, may nakita kang Caucasian, at may nakita kang Mongoloid. They are a group of people with different races, so tatawagin natin silang peoples. Number 5, we have food versus foods. Food is anything edible for human and animals. So kahit ano na pwedeng kainin, that is what we call as food. For example, meron kang apple, meron kang rice, meron kang ulam, that is food. Meanwhile, when we say foods, it refers to different cuisines. like Japanese food, Filipino food, or Korean food. So for example, nag-order ka ng Japanese food, meron ka sa yung table, Filipino food, at meron kang Korean food, we call that as foods with letter S. Number 6, papers versus paper. Paper is any material for writing. So anything na pwedeng sulatan can be considered as paper. For example, yellow paper, Oslo paper, those are example of papers. Meanwhile, kapag sinabi nating papers, it refers to documents. Halimbawa nito ay mga legal papers or mga legal documents. Number 7 is instruction versus instructions. When we say instruction, it means teaching. So once makita mo ang iyong teacher na nagtuturo sa loob ng classroom, ang tawag natin dyan ay instruction. On the other hand, the word instructions means directions or orders. For example, instructions sa iyong test paper kung anong gagawin mo sa test. So that comes with letter S, as in instructions. Number 8, we have the word direction versus directions. When we say direction, we pertain to north, east, west, or south. So, kapag nasa north ka, that is a direction. If you are talking about the south, that is direction. On the other hand, directions with letter S is synonymous to the word instructions. It also pertains to orders or instructions. For example, yung gagawin mo sa isang test. Number 9, we have wood versus woods. Wood is a material, a lumber or a timber. For example, ang iyong upuan is made of narrow wood. So we call that as wood. On the other hand, pag sinabi nating woods, it refers to the entire forest. So kapag you are talking about kagubatan, we call that as woods. Number 10, we have the word advice versus advices. Advice means to counsel. So kapag nagbibigay ka ng love advice sa iyong broken-hearted na kaibigan, that is advice. Kapag sinabi naman nating advices, on the other hand, it means notices or news. For example, may notice or may paper ka na na-receive mula sa iyong company na may gagawin ka or may meeting kayo. We call that as advices. Number 11, we have water versus waters. When we say water, it means a liquid for drinking. Halimbawa, meron kang water or meron kang tubig sa iyong baso. So that is water without letter S. On the other hand, when we say waters, it means ocean. For example, yung Pacific Ocean is or can be described as waters. Number 12, we have the word work versus works. Work means employment or task. So halimbawa, kung tatanungin ka kung anong trabaho mo, that is what we call as work. Meanwhile, when we say works, it refers to a literary composition. It can be a factory or a plant. Halimbawa, the literary works written by William Shakespeare. Number 13, we have the word remark versus remarks. When we say remark, it means a statement. For example, kapag nagsalita ka or nakipag-usap ka, that is remark. Meanwhile, kapag sinabi nating remarks, it means a short talk or a short message. For example, ikaw yung opening remarks or closing remarks sa isang program. So that comes with letter S. Number 14 is glass versus glasses. Glass means a container. For example, yung baso na nilagyan mo ng tubig, we call that as glass. Meanwhile, when we say glasses, it means spectacles. Or for example, yung eyeglasses na sinusuot mo sa mata. That is eyeglasses, not eyeglass. Last number, number 15, is cloth versus cloths. Cloth is a material made of cotton, wool, nylon, or etc. So, halimbawa, meron kang tela. For example, may cotton ka na tela or may wool ka na tela, we call that as cloth. On the other hand, when we say cloths, it means garments or apparel. So, yung sinusuot mo ngayon ay tinatawag nating cloths with ES. And I hope I was able to help you today. If I did, please be so kind to hit the subscribe button. Visit the comment section below and please leave thumbs up if you like this video. That's all for today and bye!